Yeah. Much better. We're fine. They're dead. Yeah, it burned a little bit, but hey, we're fine. Okay, cool. So now we don't have anything else to worry about. So let's go ahead and start building a few of those. I would rather build more than we need and just let them all sit there mostly empty. At least for right now, and plus that'll clean out our storage. I hope. What would it take to build the bigger stockpile? Do I need money for that one? For the bigger one. Yeah, I need money for it. We'll do a small tax rate. Super tiny. Nothing to write home about, but then this way we can start generating some money. I mean, we should have more than plenty of food. Diplomat! She taking... Oh, okay. I was like, is she taking the long route? No. What is this? Oh, a merchant ship. Oh, I see. I gotta build a dock and everything first. We have a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. It's time we discuss the terms of this relationship, okay? I'm going to be requesting gold from time to time as tribute. Make sure you have enough on hand when I ask. Okay. Great, I'll be back later. That concludes the message. Well, I would rather us stay friends for a little while. What else can I do that'll... Because I don't want to go to war yet. I don't have a formal military. I don't think that's smart. So what can I do? Again, we have a super tiny amount of tax rate. I just want to focus right now on finishing building up the treasure room. Okay. I need something to do with all this wood. I just have so much of it. Yeah, I guess we could start branching out this way. Like that. So this way I can get ready to take on that iron mine. And we'll put you there. Yeah. There we go. Much easier to work with. I mean, hey. Little things. Okay. Jeez. I think we just... Actually... We'll take you back up to 35 and we'll just close some of the treasury. Like... There we go. Nope. 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 And nope. See, I would rather just build them and then turn them off. There we go, much better. Because it's not like I have that much that I can do that with right now anyway. But hey, I'm working on improving at least everybody's health. So we got something with that. Come on, I believe in you. Look, I'm working on making it more pleasant, okay? Well, it's fine. Yeah, see? We're good. And the last thing I want to do is build that. 2. And then we're literally waiting on 1 stone. Okay, and then you guys can turn off. When I get to 1,000 or anywhere near it, that's when I'll start considering anything. In the meantime, I can do a clinic. It's not much, but it's something. So then we'll increase our tax rate while we're at it. Like, look, you pay more taxes because now you have a clinic. Makes sense. Makes sense, right? Swineherd. There we go. And we'll just build that right there. Cool. I know, there's no money. We're working on it. I'm gonna focus on trying to make everyone, like, healthy at first. Man, more people wanting to move in, but we can't. Well. Let's see, do you guys get any... Well, I know that you want charcoal, but just give me time, man. Okay. Too close to a wolf den? Oh. I'll take care of that in a little bit. Because I think this is where we'll put our formal military. Yeah, Chamber of War or something. Hey, good news! I have a clinic. Recent plague. Now I feel at least a bit more human. Okay, what happened? I have a message from our ruler. Yes. Viking caused some damage during the last raid. We've built off an archer tower to fight them off. Consider doing the same. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Wish you luck on the next Viking raid. Farewell. Yeah, trust me. I don't have the money for that yet. When I get to it. 6 people took ill, but nobody died. Look, I get that they want a church or a library. I'm working on it. Okay. Gonna have to build a little more, I think. Okay. So let's go ahead and put in a well here. Somebody was killed by wolves. It's okay. It's okay, we're preparing. Alright, come on, give me a little more money. I'll go ahead and open this. Thankfully, I think we're getting to the point where people are starting to have access to some fish and pork. Just not available. Oh. Look, I'm working on it, okay? Give me just $1 more. Give me $1 more and I can build it. Okay, cool. There we go. Not great that the clinic's out of money, but at least we've got something. Come on, finish building it. Cool. Well. Yeah! Did it just in time. Talk about being upset. Yeah, probably a whole bunch of people got stepped on. It's okay. Kind of anticipated it. It's alright. Alright, I can then go ahead and turn that off for right now. And then there's a dragon sighting. Of course there is. Okay, I'm gonna put a produce storage there. And we're gonna turn that back on. Oh boy. Bathe so you don't feel so bad. I feel that. It's what I did before this. That's part of why it took me so long to get started. Put a small granary there too. It's okay. Just wait. Seriously? You can't finish taking out the... It's fine. It's fine. Just let him go back. Yeah, I think we finished it. Yeah, not great, but... Okay, but we killed him. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Go ahead and close that out. I realized at work that I was sweaty and greasy. Oh, yeah. I've done that. Especially when you, like, realize it too late. It's like, well... Sorry, everybody. Oh, fishing hut. Boom. We'll go with that. Yeah, this way more and more people have access. Much easier. Like, I know, everyone was frightened away by the Vikings. I'm sure of it. Right. I do not have the money for a library. I just don't. But on the plus side, again, for the most part, everyone's healthy. Yeah, some people just don't have access to a lot of, like, wheat and stuff, which is fine. Okay. We'll do that, and then I'll put a windmill in the middle when I get the money. Yeah, I know it costs money to put this in here, but... I don't think I put too many in. You know what? It's possible I did. Let's just go ahead and demolish that. Message from our ruler. It's time to pay tribute to me? Well. No, not yet. Disappointing. Have it ready next time I come. Well. Sorry. I just don't have it. Probably gonna want to vent about something to you later on Discord. I might be. I gotta record videos, but I will intend to be. Just know if it takes me a while to get back to you, that's probably why. Yeah, we'll put it here instead. Should be right here, I think would be a good spot. Okay. Oh yeah, did I want to put a small market here? I'll put one. Okay. Put a small market here. So this way someone else has to go gather everything for them. You know how that goes. Alright. Tell me we're not going to have issues getting all of the food off the land this time. Okay. Looks like we're solid and nothing died, so that's good. Solid and nothing died. Oof, that would cost money to build. Just don't think I can afford doing that yet. Boy, would I love to just do a church. Oh, that'd be so much easier. Go ahead and put one more swineherd in. So we can see where everyone's at. I tell you about the YouTube channel I follow that did a review and a retrospective on Way of the Water. I don't know if you did. It's possible you sent me the link and I just haven't gotten a chance to look at it. Because I keep meaning to, and then, like, I keep getting distracted because okay. So after all this time, got my doctor to be like, yeah, we can have you tested for ADHD, and I still haven't scheduled the appointment for ADHD, like, for the testing for ADHD. So, yeah, that's where that's at so far. And I was going to think to apologize to them. Be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I meant to schedule this much sooner. But they're specifically used to dealing with people with ADHD, and memory loss is a thing. So I'm very sure that they're just like, oh, no, like, it's fine. Like, I'm very sure of this. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. So I'm going to put the quarry here. And then I'm actually going to make a little path to the side here. Okay. So first things first, we're going to place a well. Because I know me. Second thing I'm going to do, we're going to put together some charcoal stuff. I haven't sent you that link. The last link was the Morgan Freeman on helium. Which I've seen that. You're almost as bad as Nat. Look. I still have to schedule with my, I have to schedule a follow-up, by the way, with endocrinology, and I have to schedule with gastroenterology still, too. Figure out what's going on with my stomach. So, you know, we got that on the list of all the problems I've got. Storage is full. Storage is full. Storage is full. Jesus, already. We are already there. What's it take for the large one? Okay, Okay, I can put a pier. And then I want to go ahead and I want to put a dock. And we'll put it there. And then with the dock, or at least next to it, I'm going to put the bigger stockpile. Turn that on. Just so that we're ready. Seriously? And then I'm going to put that there. There we go. Look, I get the cities full. I'm working on it. Okay. I am working on it. But I mean, hey, at least everything's right here. So, you know, there's that. Is this a person? No, it's part of the road, apparently. It's okay. Well, I was hoping maybe that would give them something to go for with this, but... and the diplomats en route right as we're having this problem. I was gonna say, do you want to go through with this diplomat for right now? Like, that's the real question. I don't have your money. Would you be willing to open... Yeah, actually. Okay. After that, we'll send the merchant ship and you can buy from us. If you want to sell anything to us, you'll need to send your own merchant ships. Okay. I'd like to put that at 2. We'll put that down. Yeah. I actually think that'll be our best bet. Yeah. Okay, now let's see your prices. You know what? I can accept that. Okay. To sell us resources, build your own merchant ship and set up a route to our docks. That concludes the message. Okay. So I have to build a merchant ship now? 75 gold that I don't have. In part because I've been spending my time and money rebuilding everything that's been getting destroyed. But that's fine. I feel like I should make food higher priority. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and lock that. So this way I can sell things to them. Okay, this is fine though, right? You guys have plenty of wood. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I need more money if we're going to do this. Okay. Yeah, you guys have apples. At least that's something. Gonna put another swineherd here. Okay. 11 and 20. That should get us some money. Do I need anything I could buy? No, I think we're set. I think we're set for now. But boy, were there some thoughts about it. Oh, sorry, it took me a minute. Apparently I have to try for debt relief at the behest of my therapist friend. It might help. The channel in question is FilmSpeak. He does about 25 to 30 videos. He's done Zack Snyder, Fourth Matrix, Top Gun, and of course the Avatar films. Yeah. Should I focus on food? Pfft, really should have thought that before they became peasants. Exactly. Like, no, they don't need food. Okay, well, I guess we can close you down for now. They don't need food. They're fine. They don't need it. I feel like they leveled something over here. No, there's the dock. Oh, open you back up. As much of a bitch Yzma was, she was hilarious. Absolutely. I loved Yzma. Like, was she a good ruler? Absolutely not. But I love her all the same. Like, 100%. Oh my god, you're back? What are you doing? Like, picking one of us and then going to the other one? Like, pick one. Are you gonna level my town or her town? Preferably her town. She's a little bit on the scary side. Okay, so I'm getting a little more money. So then what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do a library. Because that'll at least help. Put a tavern there, and then we'll do 2 of the cottages. Just to kind of add to things a little. I should really make like a big stockpile somewhere over here. Maybe that's what I'll go ahead and do. Because I had a small one, right? But I think maybe I might need a big one. Yeah, we'll just put you here. And then of the other things I should probably do. Oh, there we go. I can make a merchant ship. There we go. Just go ahead and build that up. And then do we have the stuff to do fishing? We'll do that. I know. I'm working on the money. Ugh, the one library you have is too crowded. Can I just, like, give you cute stuff to look at? Instead? Okay. So I should definitely, what I'm seeing here at least, is I should really build up making a lot of food and then shipping it to them. Because I feel like that would probably be a good idea. There we go. I guess we'll go for 50. Just get it out of here, kind of thing. I have too much. Yeah, I can't help but love her, and Kronk is the best boy, absolutely. Then our first gift them a library, and then they say it's too small. I know, right? I just gave you guys a library. The least you could do is, you know, not screw it up for like 5 minutes or something. And yeah, phrasing. Okay. So we should be doing better, I think. Fingers crossed on the whole money thing. Where are we at in terms of this? Okay, so they're crowded. I know, I'm working on it. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these here first. Message from the ruler. Go on. Time to pay tribute. Jesus. Yeah, here. Great, we'll now be on our way. Why am I still unfavorable? Whatever. Alright, there we go. Much better. I beat them hard over the head with that, and you just sweep up in here and take all my money. Ugh. I don't even have the money to do a library. Though for this one, I can do 500 of that. On the plus side, though, we have quite a bit of charcoal. In fact, we have so much, I think I'm going to go ahead and close one. Just so this way we don't have to worry about it. Because Prince John is a prick and Niora is Cherry. Yeah. Sheriff have to also be pricks too. True. True that. Oh, for God's sake. Can't we have like a minute without having a Viking invasion? Like, please? They landed over there. Man. Alright, well. Time to build out just as much grain as I possibly can. Do I not have the... Oh, okay. Like, do I not have the resources to build a farm? It's like a piece of wood. Did I kill those guys? Did they show up and die already? Is that what I saw? Okay. That works. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Just, you know, get rid of things. Remove it. If we're sticking with the metaphor, wasn't England always getting invaded before the invention of gunpowder? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, so let's pick up, let's say 10, and we're going to do 10 here. And then, where's yours? Where, can I not? There you go. What? Okay, hold on. So, I start here. And then I can drop off here. So we're going to pick up, I'm going to say 10 and 10 for now. Right? Is it working? Is that what that means? I don't know if that's what that means. I'll find out. And we'll do 40 of that. Yeah. Can I also do another orchard? I can do maybe one. And then these can all be farms. And then just because I feel like I probably should do this, we can put a well here. Didn't need anything this time. Try selling this price per resources. I did. Those are the prices I'm selling. So yeah, that's fine though. How much do you have in your cargo right now? So every time you show up, is that... okay, you just keep that much in there. Okay. Just gotta double check. What do you mean you're homeless? What happened? What happened? Now you're homeless. Alright. Two, three, four. Not fully staffed. Well. I'm gonna also do this. Just so that this way those move a little quicker. Just because I think that'll be important. There we go. Closed for the time being. So that's why they turn into bastards. Yeah. Well, so... I know, they can't do anything right. So, like, it's not just that they were getting invaded, right? Because you always had them at war with France because they were their nearest neighbor, and that's why. But, like, I was talking about this with a friend of mine the other day, and we noticed that colonization seemed to breed more colonization historically. So, I'll sit up straight as I do this. So essentially, like, let's go back to Greece. We're gonna start in Greece. Because that's... we could probably start a little earlier than that. Because... you had... we could start in actually ancient Egypt, probably, I'm sure. Yes, go on. Have you seen those dragons? Nothing that I can't handle. Exactly. In fact, I directed my top minister to try to find a way to capture dragon. Intriguing, why? I want to use them in battle, of course. I would be unstoppable with dragons at my disposal. Unfortunately, my ministers tell me it is impossible. Perhaps in another life. Yes, dragon warriors. Truly a glorious dream. And that concludes the message. Farewell. Can I marry her instead? Like, she intimidates the hell out of me, but I feel like if we were on the same... like, if I didn't have to worry about her pillaging and invading my kingdom and killing all my people, I feel like she would be a really good ruler to have alongside. Bustling city! You know, because you need, like, one person who's, like, more compassionate, and then somebody who would just be like, nah, kill it all. I feel like she would be a fantastic war leader, and I'd love to have her on my team. But anyway, so, like, if we went back to Egypt, because, you know, they had slaves, that's where the whole, like, story of the let my people go, all that kind of stuff. So, they ended up, because they had an empire, and then as that empire left and started to expand as well, like, they kind of started to expand to the Middle East, and they, you know, would collapse a little bit, and then you'd have refugees from them who saw how they were, you know, handling everything with slavery. Like, that was the whole, like, structure of everything. Which, again, not particularly the best, but, you know, you can see where the framework comes in, right? And they particularly went for anyone who didn't believe that the pharaoh was like a god. So, you then had civilizations like Greece start to develop. And they, you know, worked with the Phoenicians, and they traded with Egypt, and they, you know, created whole entire structures, which, you know, to the benefit of it, that's why, like, the alphabet is something that exists. That's why they say, like, phonetics, because it was the Phoenicians that invented them, and they traded with everybody. Kind of a thing. Yeah, no, you wanna go way further back, too. And up until the U.S. caused the French Revolution, English England was colonial, and after which they became isolationists. Yeah. Well, so they, to some degree, they became isolationists a little bit before then, too. Like, yes and no. In part because they were envious of how China handled their operations. It wasn't until World War I that England was interested in ruling the world, which got challenged after the U.S. came to the war late. So, well, that's the reason that England closed themselves off, is because they got their butts kicked really hard in a fight, and it makes sense. And by the way, none of this is, like, theory. This is, like, just historical fact, so I'm not saying this from, like, a perspective of trying to say anything. Just, like, if you look at a linear line, it becomes really interesting. So then in Greece, you know, they would take prisoners of war, and they, you know, noticed how strong the economy was in Egypt by having their own form of prisoner to do the labor. So then the way that they say that Rome was founded, specifically, was that people were coming home after the Battle of Troy. They got lost. They got horribly, horribly lost. And they ended up in Italy. And Italy actually had tribes of people. There were multiple ones, but the ones that whose names always stuck with me the best was the Etruscans, as an example. So, I know, they're still crowded. Let me build another one. There we go. Much better. So, you know, same thing happens. Pillaging, plundering of towns, taking resources, claiming that it's their new land. So, like, that was kind of like Greek colonies for a while. And then as Rome got stronger and stronger and stronger on its own, and they started to develop a solid central military, they started to branch out and to expand, and that's when you had, like, the Roman Empire. And it was, like, those places that they went to Spain, Portugal, parts of France, arguably half of Germany, maybe. All of Greece, they went all the way out into, like, Constantinople and parts of Africa and all of the Middle East. And they even went as far north as half of England. Like, half of Britain, specifically. So, like, they were colonized and enslaved and all of that stuff. In fact, the story of King Arthur... Oh, come on. Now we're out of an archery tower. The story of King Arthur is that King Arthur himself was a noble from... or, like, of noble blood from, like, the Roman lines, essentially. And they, like, he was, you know, one of the people that got left behind, and thus he was, like, the rightful ruler. All kinds of stuff like that. And then, of course, you know, they went and they settled America and, you know, everything else that we know today.